Hey, what's up guys? Kirk Warner here from The Run Experience, and I'm joined today by Abby Levine. And we're gonna be showing you guys a leg workout challenge for runners. Let's do it.
It's gonna be challenging.
So guys, the beauty of this workout is that there's very minimal equipment used. Today we only need a set of dumbbells. Abby is using a pair of 10s. I'll explain what kind of weight you should be looking for here. But if you don't happen to have dumbbells handy, you can basically use anything, or this can actually be done unweighted as well. And we'll explain kind of the details of the movements here moving forward. Okay, so let's break this down a little bit. The two movements that we have today, one is a walking lunge and the other one is a goblet squat. So just a quick kind of idea of what these movements look like. The first one's a walking lunge step. So the walking lunge step, your dumbbells are gonna be held by your side, arms are nice and long, okay? Abby's gonna take a big step out. She's gonna gently touch her back knee on the ground. She's gonna come tall, bring her feet together, and then she'd take the opposite foot out in front on the next one. So that's the walking lunge step. We'll break down kind of the big things you wanna focus on in terms of form next. The next movement is gonna be a goblet squat. We only need one of our dumbbells here for this one, but Abby's going to hold the top head of the dumbbell upside down, and she's just kind of cupping it. This is where the goblet name comes from, so it kind of looks like you're holding a goblet. Very good. So the goblet squat, our elbows are up. Okay, we're not resting our elbows on our chest. She's going to just pull herself into a good, beautiful squat and stand. So the way the workout, you can rest. The way the workout is going to work is we're going to do a combination of those two movements. We're starting with 2 steps, okay, 2 lunge steps. And then we're gonna go right into one goblet squat. We're gonna add 2 steps and 1 squat each time. So the next time we go up is gonna be 4 steps, then 2 squats, then 6 steps, then 3 squats. And your challenge is to try to make it all the way up to 20 steps and 10 squats in the fastest time you can do it. The next move is a goblet squat. So the goblet squat, we've got kind of 2 big main focuses. One is going to be a knee position, kind of in a similar way that we were looking at with the lunge step. And then we've also got now kind of a postural component and kind of in terms of like where our back is positioned throughout this. So if we start with the knee position, Abby's going to hold the goblet, or the dumbbell, excuse me, upside down in that kind of palms underneath the dumbbell shape. Her foot width should be kind of right outside her hips, not too wide. So that looks pretty good for Abby. If Abby, if I turn my attention kind of similar to how we did with the lunge step, I put a point for Abby to focus on, and she wants to avoid any of that inward diving of the knee that we talked about with the lunge step as well. So if Abby did a good squat here, her knee shouldn't leave my hand as she goes all the way down and back up. So an example of that being bad is if Abby does a squat and her knee dives inwards. Oh, bummer. Similar idea, we don't want to indoctrinate movement patterns that might translate into our running, and that kind of diving knee thing is what might be happening that might be causing some sort of hip pain or any sort of cascading issue that you're having in your body because of running. So we want to enforce good hip position there. The next position is going to be the back position. So if Abby turns and faces me, as Abby does a squat, she doesn't want to let her chest totally round, and that's also going to be kind of combined with her elbows dropping kind of really low as she goes through. So let's see what a bad one looks like. So if we get this really round shape, yes, that's terrible. Get a really rounded back as we go through the squat. We want to think about kind of elevating our elbows up and holding them up and arching our back as we go through the squat. So if Abby pulls herself down and up, we're going to see her back stay mostly flat as she goes all the way down, driving her knees out and then back up. It's okay for the chest to pitch forward because that's something that's going to be a product of both how flexible you are and kind of your anatomy in terms of how long your femurs are and how flexible your ankles and whatnot. So don't be concerned so much with your back pitching forward. It's more the rounding of the spine that we want to be avoiding. The main way to think about combating that is going to be lifting your elbows as high as you can as you go through the squat, and also kind of thinking about elevating your chest up as you go through the squat. So knee position, back position. All right, let's talk about the flow of the workout a little bit, just to reiterate. We're going to be taking 2 steps to start out. So Abby's going to take 2 lunge steps. Arms are straight. And then she's going to put one of the dumbbells down. She's going to go into her goblet squat, We're doing 1 to start. Okay, good. Then she's going to pick back up that dumbbell. Now we're adding 2 steps. So we're going up to 4 steps. During these 4 steps, it's something important for you to try to think about finding a way to relax your grip, because that might end up being a limiter in this workout. But once you get your 4, you're going to again put your dumbbell down, cusp, and now we're adding 1 squat. We did 1 last time, so we're going to go 2 squats this time. And then we're going through that exact flow for the rest of the day. So again, adding 2 more lunge steps, so that'd be 6, and then 1 more squat, which is going to be 3. You're going to make yourself go all the way up to 20 total steps and 10 squats. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it and you get through that nice leg challenge. You get a good burn in your booty and your back and your quads and
your arms.
Your arms, sure. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and thank you to Abby Levine for joining us and helping us in the video. If you guys liked it, be sure to let us know by clicking the like button below. Also, we've got a ton of content, strength related, obviously, but also a ton of running stuff as well. So be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions or comments for either Abby or me, be sure to hit us up in the comment section below and let us know if there's maybe some more style strength videos you want to see in future posts. Guys, thanks again for joining us, and we will see you in the next one.